alright, mate?
Yeah.
Sorry, I think I pressed triangle by mistake earlier when I loaded up. Sorry about that.
Oh no, you're all good. Yeah. I'm just waiting for the recording to head west.
Ah, just started.
Oh, you started? I was just sitting there like, oh wait, what's going on? All right, so yeah, we're heading.
Bring it, punk.
We just gotta go to Logos and Ormy. Sorry, I didn't get it started. I was like, just
All right.
I was just chilling.
Yeah, you're fine.
That's so funny.
I'm surprised there's still random battles here. Surprisingly. But
Yeah, and they're not real long stuff. Thematically, it would have been weird if it was this long, considering they forced enter here.
Nice knowing you.
It would have been.
I suppose
maybe
because of the blunt. I suppose because the bunk is on our side now. Maybe that's the reason it's not. But
Yeah. This is the right room. I kind of went the long way, but I think it's fine. Yeah.
Let's see. This should be it.
ah, the platform machine in Bavel, where we got the ring and all that.
Ring and buttons.
Ormy shot this, not me.
He says that, but then he appears in the frame.
So I see.
This must be a dud.
Who
He
you
was
calling a
importing the
dud?
80s.
There's someone there. Really? Where?
I'll zoom in.
It's Nuge! What was he doing there?
I don't like it.
What?
All these secrets. It's just one thing after another.
If I may. You're free to do as you please, but I'd prefer you not mention this to the boss.
Why not?
Whatever this Vegnagun thing is, it's clearly dangerous. Nothing the likes of we sphere hunters have any business fooling around with. But if the boss knew Nuge were involved, well, there'd be no stopping her. If anything were to happen to her.
You guys got it rough, don't ya?
If only she noticed.
You got Logo's sphere, nice, and Ormy's sphere. Perfect. And then there's one more to claim.
Is this one from Bavel too? Ooh, been taking naughty pictures again?
I didn't shoot this one. I found it. The image is badly deteriorated. Must be old.
The only reason the war's dragging on is because Xanarkand refuses to surrender.
You're wrong! If you'd stop attacking, there wouldn't be a war.
We're not falling for that.
Gah! Someday, your precious weapons will end up destroying you.
He's probably referring to the Machina War of 1,000 years past.
When did you sneak in, old man?
Score the key item, goal sphere.
You can't expect me to remember everything that happens. I must admit, the likeness is positively uncanny.
It can't really be him, can it?
I'm afraid not. After all, that sphere was recorded 1,000 years ago.
Right. Of course.
Would you like to hear more?
You have to say
what's
yes here.
Yeah.
Lady Yuna, a rumor has been going around of late. Perhaps you've heard it. They say that High Summoner Yuna was accompanied by a guardian from, of all places, Xanarkand. Oh, yes. That young man raised quite a few eyebrows at the Blitzball tournament in Luka. I spoke to him myself on a number of occasions. I could sense that he belonged to an other world. That he should look so much like the man in that sphere cannot be mere coincidence, I should think.
There's a connection.
There is. I would very much like the chance to ask him and clear this matter up once and for all.
But he's gone. Just like the Faith said. Our dream will vanish.
A dream of the faith? Is that right? Oh my.
What is it?
Oh. I had something on the tip of my tongue, but then it slipped away. Something very important. Oh. Frustrating. Well, I suppose I'll just have to think on it a little more. Until next time, Lady Luna. We are all connected. There may yet be a way to reunite with those who have gone.
What? Watch what you say.
Forgive me. Consider it the ramblings of an old man.
A little bit of foreshadowing for the ending. Well, the perfect ending. Or good ending. Yeah. And that should be it for Gowato Salon.
Quite important there, though, I would say.
Yeah, definitely a lot of exposition. A lot of explaining.
And that's what I mean. If you didn't do half of this stuff, you would miss all of that.
Yeah.
I know everything.
Alright. Treasure spheres. And what are we playing Crimson Sphere for?
This is the final exercise. We have reports of something extremely dangerous inside this cave, but we lack more detailed information.
We're to eliminate it?
No, you are simply to investigate. Report your findings back to me. Those who return here alive will become formal members of the Crimson Squad.
Sir!
There aren't enough weapons for all of you. Claiming a weapon for yourself will be part of this exercise.
That sounds like Keynote.
This is it, gentlemen. You have your orders. Begin.
Alright, there's the scene in the cave. Alright, I believe next is Thunderbird. No news to report. The electrical storms are blocking our spear waves. We'd better keep our distance. Shinra setting up his calm sphere. It's very exciting.
I'm on a roll!
Sharpened needle. I'll take that. Quite a few moves here.
Oh, gold. That's not good. One of them is oversold.
Yeah, Gemini, the Iron Giant. Learn Cobra MP for, which actually means that she's on everything. I hate how they're strikes delay us. It's really Alright, that kills the Iron Giant. Who would have thought Darkness was really good?
Take that!
Very good.
I tell you, darkness is like a tanky move, isn't it? Oh.
Yeah, we lost 200 HP using it, and then we dealt like 1,000 damage. So it's just high DPS for sure.
I mean, imagine if you had to move like that in Final Fantasy X.
You still bummed out about that, Pops?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Who asked you?
Let's go.
Yuna. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
Alright, well, let's talk to Sid. Anything else he has to say? sorry. That's it. Okay. Oh, that's so annoying. I don't even know what they have on us. What is this like? They use this attack called Whip and now we can't get completely done. She has no action to take. That's so annoying. That's a status effect I do not like to get completely with. I don't know what that wasn't curse. I don't know what that was. Maybe it was
I think that was Itchy.
Itchy. But I thought Itchy was you can't change dress spheres.
No, I think it means you have to change dress spheres.
Or is it pointless?
I don't know.
I don't know, yeah. I think that might have been pointless because pointless was Itchy. There's like new ones. I mean, thankfully that's not a deal breaker. That would be, I mean, that's something like an ability though, like that someone's gonna get custom challenge mod to make it harder. Like, you get afflicted with that status, and if you don't react soon enough, that should be able to.
Let's do it!
And really what we're doing now is we're trying to go talk to them. Alright. There's a save to heal.
This is your lucky day.
Oh, we get a basket. That's fun. What is this for? Oh. Gotta level up. That was Yuna there.
I got a good feeling about this one.
Me too.
Oh. Trying to capture one of the trophies. That is unfortunate. Even with Riku having first maybe she was more chocobo. One day we'll capture a chocobo. I believe we have to for the chocobo dungeon. Got a dark grenade, 2 of them. Nice.
Don't get careless. Who, me?
Kill a source. Oh, I totally forgot. We never changed Riku's dress sphere. She, I think she mastered it.
No, because we haven't got Berserker yet.
Yeah. I think for now, if we want, we can set her on Lady Luck and then just change that when we get Berserker.
Up to you. Because Makalani is our next place.
Yeah. I think the hard thing is getting AP for all these dress spheres it takes forever. So like having a dress sphere that is mastered equipped makes it take longer because you're not like farming, right? That was Jack Ryan's was in chat. They were saying like you should play Blitzball for AP yanks so you can get your dress spheres on. I'm like any reason to play Blitzball for sure. But yeah, like it also depends, right? Like what dress spheres you want to use. Because if you have a dress sphere where you're like I'm never gonna use that, it doesn't really matter. If you
Yeah.
like who cares?
Because really, once you find a set of dress spheres you want to use, then that's your...
Yeah, and unfortunately, this game does have a solved answer for that, and it's pretty much mascot.
You guys better watch out.
You should
With
just
horns
have
like
pretty
that, you're just
mascot,
asking to get struck.
That's your life. Although I think that's hard.
Leon and Aid left Mountain to find a way to repair Elder Kimari's horn. We cannot return to Mountain until a way is found.
And you expect to find that here?
Yes? Where does Lady Yuna think we should search for way to fix Elder's horn?
Oh, you have to get. Let's send him to Kilika.
No, I don't know where you're meant to send them. I think, depending on what you say here, has an effect on stuff later, but I'm not sure if that's true or not.
I think it is. The guide that I'm looking at says to send them to Kilika. And then the other guide says send them wherever you want. Okay then. Okay. Right. Yeah, I think Kilika's the answer because one guide says send them wherever you want, and the other one says specifically send them to Kilika.
Right, send them to Kilika then.
But and then I did confirm for mascot
what's
you need
in
to get
Kilika?
the episode complete in
Well,
every
just a
single
hunch.
location to get mascot, which means you basically need the game.
Leon and Aid go there to look. Thank you, High Summoner. Come, Aid.
Yeah, I wonder if this guide says Kilika because it's simpler to guide at that point. Like, it's simpler to write the guide that says Kilika than it is Kilika. Like, rather than, like, having to guess. Like, tough to say. Either way, let's remove poison from Yuna. That's less than ideal.
Bring it, punk.
And then, for ability effect mention, I had Riku start for double series. No other ability has valuable in my opinion, but we can always change that if you have it. Make it really easy.
What's that?
So you know, like the negator in Final Fantasy X, it's now just a random enemy. different varieties. What they do is they cast like magic, like Blizzaga, Thundaga, stuff like that. And when you defeat them, they have a line that says transmitting log. I don't think it actually does anything. It's just kind of a line. We're in Makalania now, talking to Buddy. I get the feeling this neighborhood doesn't need any gold wings. Fair enough. Yeah. All right. Well, we can enter the airship. I think we board the airship and then re-enter. It will put us right in the mission.
But I saw Shim replace the comm sphere, so that was good.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he placed it at the beginning. It's funny because you can, a little bit of a spoiler, you can see the Ronso go to war against the Guado on that comm sphere if you don't stop them. I want to say on my playthrough that was a request I got where someone said, hey, can you like not stop Ronso? I'm like, okay. Just not stop him, and then we saw him march on the Guado. The whole scene. Makalania Woods. Travel Agency SOS. We're getting a distress call from the Makalania Travel Agency. I don't know what's going on down there, but it can't be good. It's 1 star, so surely
The agency! Fiends? Here?
Must be from Makalania Temple. The fact that it's underwater doesn't seem to matter.
We can worry about why later! Uni! We have to help them.
And our fee?
I'll pay you myself, how's that?
Yeah, from being persecuted, I feel like all the Albed are pretty tight. So I don't think, Secure the agency. Rout the fiends that have attacked the travel agency. There's no time to heal between battles, so you just have to withstand them all. Win 6 consecutive battles. Sure. Vertigo appears to go out on that.
Oh, they can oversell whenever they want, can't they?
They did it. I'm actually gonna we don't have a feed. So sad. That is high potion herself. Anything else? I feel like she's getting a little bit low. And we have, again, consecutive battles. We get on the fight again. It's just a rush of... we can do Shell Cracker to get rid of the helms. Good damage. Nice. Gun Mage 800 abilities coming. Clutch a little bit more than I expected. I didn't really expect to use them at all, to be honest. So yeah, it's good. We're gonna Flan Eater the Flans unless she needs to kill. And gets this. Yep. 2,000 damage. Another fight. This is the Chimera Eagle Eye. I'm really not even starting with this here because I'm worried about going too low. This is a fight where we have to deal with wave after wave. So to go too low in HP would feel bad. Right now we just took 1,000 to the face. So she's taking a big damage there. Probably would have been better if like you healed, but it's not a big
Poison's annoying, isn't it?
I'm gonna have Yuna and my potion themselves. There's one more fight. Alright, I think at this point, darkness. Antidote on Yuna. Yuna can get a potion for herself. Okay, actually. Darkness just gets it. Anyways. Yep. Got a flan and a helm. Alright, sure. Darkness again. We'll use something. I guess high potion, okay. And darkness. Nice. And high potion on pain brings her HP up to 1700.
You think that's the last of them?
How are the people inside?
Let's go look.
Mission complete. We got lightning gems, remedies, light curtains, an arctic wind, and a beaded brooch.
Not bad.
And yeah, Pride of the Sword garment grid. Nice.
Fred Fieged.
What was it?
Tredreka Kriba.
I
Stap
don't
Vedre
remember what it says.
Dramiga. I fiend.
Something appeared within the
Machina.
lake. Fiend.
Don't talk. Save your strength.
De
That wasn't
Gadrek.
exactly what he said.
Efuite
Have
de
this.
Dramiga.
I could... something. I don't know. You scored the Berserker Dress Sphere. You scored the key item, Albert Primer 1, which I really need. 'cause
What's
I don't know
happened
what
to
say.
me shop? Come on, lad, I've come to give back the money I owe ye. Ye can't die before I pay ye back, thinking me reputation. I'm begging ye. Oh, now look what you've done. Disgrace, disgrace on your walker name.
Alright. Well, that didn't go too well. Alright. Alright. I'm thinking on the Berserker. Yeah, here.
Is it worth it?
I think so. I think the idea of having like a Berserker with regen and Bloodlust is really good.
Yeah, I like that idea. I like that idea myself, honestly.
Yeah, because I think you have like 160 strength.
Jeez.
You essentially, because Bloodlust berserks, you essentially have a just a bloodthirsty Riku in the hence Bloodlust. So she's just gonna do her own thing. We're never gonna go forward. She's gonna constantly bash enemies and kill them. And if they hit her, then she counterattacks. She gets two to 3 turns.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Undying Storm is like the best one because it's just strength and magic. I guess
Yeah.
it's like two like this. Like I guess you could do like, you know what? Maybe what she has now is fine because it gives her protect. I don't know. Ilia's card. At the end of the day, I think there are better dress spheres in general.
Yeah. There are.
Yeah, I just don't really have this group quite yet. But, yeah, and what this also does is this would free up a ribbon. So, I really like the idea of this build.
I think it'd be a good one to try. I mean, it could either be really good or really bad. So.
Yeah, like she could instantly die. Like she could just instantly die. Yeah, no, that's fair. That would be unlucky, to say the least. Alright, I swear we had an SOS, like, regen equipment. I just gotta go through our list. SOS regen. We don't have an auto regen, which is obviously much better. But, yeah, she cannot use Bloodlust without some form of healing. Else it's just kind of like, what are you doing? Yep, regen thing. Just for fun, I'll make sure we don't have like an auto. The description for Bloodlust: horrific invention, said to make its bearer fight to the death. Okay.
I know. What a description.
Yeah, that's something else. Yeah, they get a little bit creative. And then for abilities, I was going to give her a counter-attack. Because I think the any ability she learns in this build just doesn't matter because she can't use them. Like she's just a combat machine. And she starts with Berserk, so it kind of feels like it fits the build, but I don't know. This is definitely a theory build that I don't know if it'll work, but I have hopes that it would. We should have another Awaka scene here.
Mark me words. I'll stand by this shop, whatever may come.
I think you'll get more fiends than customers.
Then I'll just have to start selling to fiends, won't I? I owe it to those lads who died defending me shop, and I'll not be letting them down. Ye will come and stop in once in a while, won't ye?
Alright, there it is. Then I think if we go to the
I'm on a roll!
Alright, well Riku... Okay.
Signed and sealed.
Riku did about 800 damage, and she killed the enemy. We're gonna get an X potion. Yeah, there's nothing in the league. Okay. I didn't think there was. Don't believe there's anything to talk to with Tron. Go there, but I don't think there's anything. I hear the Ronsa really hates. You're telling me they really do. Thought of leaving these woods has never crossed my mind. There's no room for the Guado in tomorrow's spirit. You can really tell that Trommel's breaking down around here.
Trommel really... I mean, what has he really got to live for, to be honest? Like...
I mean, I think the Guado, like, race is, like, what he should be living for, but he is, I feel like he's so quick to accept defeat, and he's like, well, all the Guado are gonna die, so...
I think he lost faith in his race. Well,
yeah.
Really, from when Seymour died, really.
Yeah, and I mean, I know it's different between games. I've got a cool razor nose. But, like, I mean, immediately where he failed was, you know, knowing that Jiskel was killed, and then not,
Jiskel was killed, Seymour was killed by us, like by Yuna and whatnot. Yeah. And I think he was like, well...
Yeah, and he was okay with Seymour killing Jiskel, or at least he did not show any issues with him. I guess there's an argument that Jiskel didn't banish Seymour and his mom to Baj, and maybe Trauma was like, hey, like, you know, that's not cool. Like, maybe he agreed and he understood Seymour from that perspective, but it just doesn't make sense that he is so willingly okay with the leader of the Guado being killed and, you know, Seymour taking over.
I agree, yeah.
But, yeah, I think that's everything in Matalania.
Not bad at all.
Alright, do we have a preferred next destination?
No, not really.
Alright, well, if we don't have a preferred next destination, we can do Beacon Elm. This is going to be the Cacti Nation or Cactus Nation.
Oh, does that start in chapter 3, does it? I thought that started in chapter 5.
No, it starts in 3, can be finished in 5.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Really, I think it's just, it's just starting it.
Yeah, I suppose it is, isn't it? Yeah.
We got a request for help from Ottawa at the excavation. Doesn't seem to be any rush, though. Guess we can get it off.
Boy, am I glad to see you. I need your help with something.
Fiends?
Not fiends. Cacti. Marnala of the Cactuar Nation has asked to see us. We've been too busy here to spare anybody. If it's not a problem, I'd like you to represent us.
What's the Cactuar Nation?
Don't worry if you haven't heard of it before. We've only recently established diplomatic ties. Benzo! This is our interpreter, Benzo.
Very nice to meet you.
Hi.
All right, you can take it from here.
When will you ever learn to say no?
Alright. Off to the Cactuar Nation this time, eh? Looks like she's taking a shine.
Out here. So where's this Marnala anyway?
Right here.
Here where? Sure this is the place? It talked? What's going on?
This is Marnala.
I'll translate. Marnala's greeting us. Hello, Benzo. She says hello to you too, Spear Hunter. I am Marnala of the Cactuar Nation. It does not surprise me that you are startled by the way she speaks. We, the cacti of this nation, were once cacti. As the cacti that sprout in the desert grow, they become cactuars. When the cactuars mature, they once again become cacti. Their roots digging deep into the earth. Thus have we watched over the sands of Beacon Desert. It's a little far-fetched, or that makes perfect sense.
That makes perfect sense.
Sure. He says thank you. Alright. I think Marnell is about to tell us why she called us here. A strange wind has been blowing over the desert. You too may have felt the sands tremble. A fearsome fiend that rests deep beneath the earth, breaking stir. In the depths, it gathers its strength, and it will not be long before it makes its move. And when that time comes, it will bring its wrath to bear upon the Catwar nation first. The reason it lusts for vengeance against us? It is we who locked it away from you so very long ago. To be more precise, it was not us, but our ancestors who ruled this land in ages past. Its need for retribution will surely lead it here. We must summon the great Habu and prepare ourselves for the coming years. That is okay. Only the Catwars known as the 10 Gatekeepers can weave this magical barrier. But they are out training every corner of Sphere. I need your help to seek them out and bring them back. The Cactuar mothers know where they are gone. Lose no time in finding the 10 Gatekeepers and then returning them to us. That's all she has. Sure. Mission time. The Cactuar Connection. The 10 Gatekeepers have ventured into the world proper to train. Round them up and bring them home to the Cactuar nation. Think you can unravel the Cactuar mother's clues and sniff them out? Objective, find the 10 Gatekeepers. Nice. Cool. I'll train them right. I am Livia's mother. Livia was supposed to head north from the Oasis with her friends, but I haven't heard a thing from her since. Oh, I suppose Olivia has always had a bit of warmth. It's probably off wasting time in some good for nothing place this very moment. Oh wait.
That's the gist of it.
Cool. Yeah, I think he's at Oasis. We don't really have to do this quest because we can't even complete it until chapter 5. But
right.
Yeah, we get a seat for or an entrance seat to
Because you can't do it all now anyway, can you? Like, all of it.
Yeah. I think from here we can keep peeking out.
It's an intro, because it's like in 10 where you've got to do the gatekeepers for Riku's Celestial, isn't it? You know,
Yeah,
with that.
kind of simple. Yeah. And now Beacon El's a hotspot. I'm looking over. I guess we did miss a garment grid in Makalanya. We can go back for that if we'd like. That is, I believe that's a garment grid that gives you more agility.
How do we get it?
I think you have to talk to the musicians. Howling Wind. Not really trying to understand what this is saying in terms of their location. It says at the spring. I assume that means Sphere Morph, but we were already there. So I wonder if the lake. Maybe they do mean the Sphere Morph area. I'm guessing I just didn't walk all the way forward to trigger because they're butterflies before they're people. Shouldn't be too bad. I mean, honestly, I don't know if we'll ever even use it, but it's 10-2 is the is chief amongst missable things in Final Fantasy. It is the entire game is almost missable.
I think what the problem with this game is, you're given too many options for things. So because of that, it's very easy to do the wrong thing, or maybe the right thing, or maybe not the right thing at all. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I would agree with that for the most part. I think the idea that there's a very specific right way to play the game is a flaw. I think you definitely want a situation where the player has freedom to choose different things and they're not punished. But this game is very much, we will punish you because you did not do it the way we wanted you to do it. Maybe you miss it from leaving.
Sorry?
I was saying, I think maybe you miss the garment crate as soon as you leave. Maybe you have to exit from travel agency.
Is this percentage based as well?
No, just a garment crate that could have been cool. It gives you like agility, which is, I mean, we have all like strength and magic and stuff. We don't have one for agility. Alright, well, I'm doing something wrong I don't understand, so I think that's fine. If I think of a spring in Makawania, there's the lake, there's Spearmore.
What about the spring where Una and Titus did their thing?
Yes, sorry, I did check there. There, I don't, unfortunately.
Bring it, punk.
Poison is doing 40 damage.
All right.
That is very nice. That's not good.
That's what?
Poison on Riku is very weak. She has 1400 HP and poison does 40 damage.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah, I don't and she's doing about 1800 damage.
Gee.
Regular hits, which is about as much as darkness does. But although darkness does hit everything. But she is taking out, 2 of these. Wow.
Piece of cake!
After this, I suppose we should check Yuna's abilities. I think she's looks like SharePoint will stop in 5 minutes. Or curse before.
One notification. WhatsApp. 57 minutes ago. Microphone. Voice message. Oh no!
Oh, it's just one lone chocobo. I'm sorry, Riku's got your number. She is, yeah.
do need to catch one at some point.
Yeah, we'll definitely want Riku off that building. She's violent. She's berserk, she's poisoned, she's strong. And she's one-shotting enemies down. Kills the enemy. Alright. I mean, to be honest, like, we might wanna... We can always remove that build from Riku if it turns out, like, the fights are just, like...
Too easy.
It's Riku's world, and we're just living in it. And we can use that build as, like, kind of like we talked about Adamantite. Where it's like, oh yeah, maybe we'll use it if we really need it, but it's kind of insane. But yeah, I'm at a save sphere here, but I think we're at time. To share poison indicator.
I mean, do you feel? Okay, folks, that's it for this episode. See you next time.